I'm going to share a few more case studies. These are samples that my friend sent me, who's also been doing copywriting for over a decade. And what we have here is a subject line which says, "Can we help you cancel meetings? Save 60% on Cloud App Pro." One of the key things that I want to point out with B2B copywriting is that often you get the best results if you focus on the people that are already familiar with your product. And often those are people that are already on the free plan. They're freemium users, or they're even existing customers that you're just upselling. Those are the low-hanging fruit. Getting people that don't even know they have a problem, or people that aren't familiar with your product, it's going to be very hard. It's just going to take a lot of time before they actually buy. But this is an active user who's being sent an email to upgrade. So what we love here is, can we help you cancel meetings? So you're talking directly to the recipient, and a problem that they have is they have too many meetings. They don't have enough time. This is particularly true with freelancers, consultants, people that sell time don't have enough time because their time is not scalable the way that products are. And there's a very specific time-sensitive offer to save $60. So it might be that final push that gets somebody over the edge. Okay, you want this benefit of canceling meetings, then sign up for the Pro plan. Okay, we have the logo. Cloud App Pro is 60% off. So that's the offer. We know you have scheduled meetings you don't need. So a lot of people, they can't get their work done because they're just constantly in meetings, and sometimes meetings are not billable time. Sometimes they are. Depends on your situation. So send videos instead with unlimited recording on your Pro account. Use the discount code, blah, 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 by March 31st, and you'll get 60% off our annual plan. Upgrade now. So the call to action is to upgrade, and there's some sense of urgency that's created here because it expires March 31st. So if I don't do it now, then I may lose this opportunity later, right? We're applying the concept of endowment or the concept of loss aversion. And then the rest of the email looks something like this, where you see the benefits of the plan that you're on now, the free one, and then the Pro plan. So they're leading with one benefit: cancel meetings. It's not, here are the features of the Pro plan. That would be very company-centric to say something like that. Instead, it's, let's take the most important feature that this prospect probably cares about, put it front and center, and then at the bottom we'll start talking about all the other benefits of signing up for the free plan, which is exactly why I ended up paying for this product called Clipchamp. The feature that I cared about was the ability to save videos in a high resolution so that I could actually upload them into Udemy. But I also get other benefits of using their software. But the clincher for me was that one benefit. So don't feel like you need to talk about everything, or that the subject line, the headline needs to address everything that comprises the email. You can just focus on one thing and then elaborate later on with other things. Second example that my friend sent me that I want to point out is this agency, Backbone. Okay, so performance-based marketing. We make money with you, not off of you. Not off you. So this is very different from what you would typically see with a marketing agency. Usually what you would see is something like Vancouver digital marketing company, 10 years experience, family owned, some sort of very agency-centric type of stuff, so very generic. But here what they're doing is they're focusing on the actual positioning, the value that gets created by the agency in a way that differentiates it from competing agencies. So most agencies essentially sell you on a project. So it might be $5,000 for a project, or they sell you on their time. Okay, we're going to bill you $100 an hour to do whatever you want. But what they're doing that's special here is they're saying, if you're successful, we're successful. And the idea is that we're performance-based, and we're going to actually get you tangible results that matter, which comes down to finances. So they take a different approach. They write this kind of salesy letter, "Dear business owner." So they're calling out their target audience in the headline, which is a great practice. You could say, "Dear medical doctor, dear pet owner, dear travel agency, dear industrial chief technology officer, have you had enough of spending your hard-earned cash on digital campaigns that are actually costing you more money than they're earning you? So they're showing empathy with the problem, which is that you're just throwing money at these agencies, but they're not incentivized to get results so much as to sell you the project. Have you had enough of feeling like there's something you're missing when so many people seem to be getting it right? Guess what? We have too. So it's very kind of casual tone. You're talking directly to somebody in a conversational way. It's not super professional and formal. Okay, and we have proven strategy. So they're teeing up the solution and they're saying that it's proven. And then I imagine they're going to give proof. In just the last 12 months, we've generated over 20 million in business for our clients. Wow. Okay, so there's some actual evidence there. And that's one of the things business-to-business copywriters are missing a lot of the time is, well, where's the proof? Where's the evidence? You say you can do all these things, but show me. Show me the tangible outcomes. Most of the clients we work with have doubled their revenue with profitable advertising, and in some cases are actually spending less than they were before, right? Crazy, right? Notice this casual tone. Who in business to business would be bold enough to do that? Well, a great copywriter would be. We're actually so confident we can help you achieve this. We will guarantee the KPIs we set. So it's very little about the business. We're not saying, hey, I'm Joe. I've been leading this digital agency for 10 years and I want to help you too. No, it's all about the problem and the solution because that's what the prospect cares about. And then they're guaranteeing it. Okay, so they're addressing one of the key objections people are going to have is like, well, you can't guarantee that I'm going to get results. How can I believe you? And they say, if we don't hit the KPIs, we work for free until we do. And the other thing they're doing is their offer is a free 30-minute strategy session. It's not your generic free consultation. It's a little bit more unique, and people tend to respond to unique offers better. Book in a free 30-minute strategy session now. Looking for a one-stop shop. Keep looking. Interesting. So they're saying we're not just generic. We're something special. Okay, clients we think are awesome. Okay, so they're using some social proof here. I don't know any of these brands, so this doesn't really, it doesn't matter to me. That's one thing I think is irrelevant here, unless you're servicing Fortune 500. The logos are meaningless. Okay, and then they're talking about the process. So build an audience, qualify potential customers, convert traffic into sales. So a lot of the time when agencies are working with high-profile companies or businesses that have been around for a while, they want to know your process. What are the steps that you take? What's your kind of proprietary process to getting me results? And so they're putting that front and center, right? If a lot of people call or request a quote and the first question is going to be, what's your process? You may as well just put that up front. And then that way the strategy session can focus more on the details. Find out how we can help you, grow with integrity, book a one-on-one now. So great job of doing copywriting that's very empathetic, speaks directly to the audience, and focuses on problems and solutions rather than focusing on the company and the product.